right, guys. So we got to talk about NBA All-Star break because a lot of people are basically upset and not happy with the fact that there was barely any basketball being played, right? So here's a breakdown by Basketball Network of the All-Star broadcast. So the intro was 30 minutes. They had a pre-game talk show for about 10 minutes. And then game one, which was Kenny's team versus Chuck team, was 12 minutes. And the Mr. Beast challenge, I think it was 3-point challenge, was 5 minutes. Then game two, which was Shaq's team versus the Rising Stars, was 16 minutes. The music performance, which I think it was Jello, right? I believe it was Jello. That was 6 minutes. Then they had the Inside the NBA tribute, that was 9 minutes. Then the third game was Chuck's team versus Shaq's team. That was 14 minutes. And then the post game was 6 minutes. And the analyst segments totaled 22 minutes. And this is what pissed a lot of people off, I guess. The ads were a total of 80 minutes. So in essence, there were only about 42 minutes of basketball being played in the 3-hour-long 2025 NBA All-Star Tournament. And honestly, in my opinion, I didn't even tune in. I didn't. I mean, I saw a couple of highlights. Obviously, we posted some clips on the Bebo Unlocked channel. Not channel, but Instagram page. Make sure you guys drop a follow. Link will be in the description of this video. But ultimately, I didn't care too much for it because of this. And this is sad, but
you won't see anything from me tonight. Unfortunately, I will not be in uniform tonight. Still dealing with ankle and foot discomfort, so I will not be playing tonight. Unfortunately, I hate that.
Jordan would never. I mean, that's what everybody's saying. But no, LeBron wasn't playing. He didn't give Adam Silver any time to find a replacement. This was, I think, about an hour or two before tip-off or the games or when the All-Star event actually happened, the main event actually happened involving the players. And yeah, when I saw this shit, I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this shit. Because remember, this is, even though LeBron, he's age 40, he isn't the player he once was. I mean, he's obviously still a high-level player, right? Still top 10 easily. But he's still the face of the league. And when the face of the league is not playing in the All-Star break, people are just not going to want to tune in, right? So LeBron got a lot of backlash for this, and I think it's a bit deserved in a way, simply because somebody said Adam Silver got the easiest job ever. Just blame his most popular players for all of his failures, and I just felt like, somebody could have at least taken that spot. I felt like, listen, no matter what LeBron does, he's still gonna get backlash. But even if you were to give Adam Silver a week or two or whatever ahead of time, he's probably still get criticized. But the fact that he did it even like literally 2 hours before the event started, I mean, right? So damn, fucking retire. You are sucking the life out of the NBA with your BS. You fucked over an NBA player who could have had the opportunity of a lifetime to participate. To be an all-star with your last minute diva BS, retire. People are pissed, man. Yo, but you know what's crazy, man? One of LeBron's biggest fans, even Shannon Sharp, had something to say about that. Check this out, guys.
I don't get I'm disappointed in LeBron. I believe LeBron knew on Wednesday night after the game that he wasn't going to play. And he could have did the exact same thing that Giannis did. Giannis says that he's not going to play. Adam Silver was able to name Trae Young as his replacement. Giannis still showed up.
I got to give Shannon I got to agree with him here because Giannis actually had I think it was a calf strain about a couple weeks ago. And, he let it be known he's not going to be able to participate. And that gave Adam Silver some time to, I think, give Trae Young an opportunity. Obviously, Kyrie Irving got an opportunity as well. But yeah, man,
Put on his uniform and supported. I don't get and LeBron didn't. If the reports are true, he didn't arrive until Saturday. I mean, so I just don't get it, because I believe Norman Powell was deserving. Guys, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe Norman Powell was deserving of that. He earned that. He earned the right to be there if LeBron wasn't going to play. What was the purpose of him just showing up in street clothes? You're not going to play. If you want to just show up, because he could have did exactly what Giannis did. Show up, put the uniform on. I'm here to support you guys, but I'm not going to play. The mere fact that he got on a flight and had to fly, and he's talking about his ankle and foot discomfort, the swelling goes on when you're up in the air. I didn't agree with that. I did not agree with LeBron's decision not to show up. He showed up late and not playing this ball game. If you're not going to play, give someone else an opportunity to fill that spot. Left Shaq with just 7 guys instead of the customary 8. I did not agree with this decision, guys. I thought LeBron in this situation was selfish. He knew he wasn't going to play. And then instead of just telling Adam Silver, I'm not going to play, and allowing him to name a replacement, even if it's not Norman Powell, though I think he's had earned that right considering how well he played, that's what.
Yo, Stephen A. can't believe Shannon's criticizing Bron here. He can't believe it. But no, I agree with Shannon, man. LeBron should have at least given Adam Silver a good window to find a replacement. Norman Powell, I think, would have probably been that pick. And because LeBron did it the way that he did, Norman Powell couldn't even get the opportunity to, you know, at least be an all-star. And I mean, there's nothing, you can't really defend that. You can't. And I'm the biggest LeBron fan. You can't defend that.
Should have happened for me. Ant-Man, the same thing. Ant-Man pulled out, talking about he's sick. Allow someone else to play. You're still an all-star. Even if you don't play in the game, guys, you still have that all-star tag on your resume. LeBron James is a...
And regarding Anthony Edwards, people don't know, but as a matter of fact, people aren't talking about it, but Anthony Edwards did not play. He didn't participate. Obviously, I think it was an ankle thing. And but a lot of LeBron fans, like LeBron fanatics, and I'm a LeBron fanatic too, but a lot of LeBron fanatics, people who are just not in tune to reality, are saying, oh, you guys aren't talking about Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is not the face of the league. Yes, even at age 40, LeBron is the face of the league. And that's exactly why people are, you know, the reason he's getting this backlash. He's the face of the league, and he's been the face of the league for the past 20 plus years. So, I mean, there's really no comparison here. Nobody gives a fuck if Anthony Edwards at this stage isn't playing in an all-star game. Don't get me wrong. He's an all-star. He's a great player, but I mean, he's just not the face. He's not the guy. He's not.
21-time all-star. He started every single time. Nothing was going to change. I disagree with LeBron's decision on this one.
Shannon, I need to pause you for a second because you couldn't see Stephen A's facial expressions. I think he had a mild heart attack. S.A.,
I'm just so proud of my boy Shannon Sharpe. I know he got a lot in him. I didn't know he had that in him. Selfish? LeBron? Oh my Lord, did you bring it this morning? It's just a moment right here. I just got to pause. I'm just so proud of my man Shannon Sharpe. I didn't know he could do it. You're damn right LeBron was selfish. You're damn right he was. I mean, there's no way around this. You know, you're going to sit up there and announce before the game where Adam Silver doesn't even have a time to give a...
Yeah, he's essentially going to repeat what Shannon said, but ultimately, listen, I'll give the players some type of credit here. They did play with a little bit more intensity than the last even 4 to 5 years. The last time the All-Star game was even something was back in 2020, in my opinion. But and if you ask me, I want them to go back to East versus West. Sure, it's cool about, you know, with these tournaments, and I don't know what it is with Adam Silver in these tournaments. Adam Silver's, I guess you can say, like his signature, or he's gonna be known for as the commissioner that just is in love with tournaments. Like, I don't know what it is with tournaments with him in tournaments, but just bring it back to East and West. That Rising Stars thing was cool, you know, but I mean, when your two biggest players, I mean, even Kevin Durant said it. Did I have that clip? Yeah, I have it here. Here's Kevin Durant. And I think it was Anthony Davis when they found out about the All-Star format. So the NBA has released the new NBA All-Star game format, and already some of the NBA's biggest stars are voicing against it.
The new All-Star game format?
Is it like 4 different teams?
Yeah, 4 teams, 6 players each. I think they're drafted by like Kenny and Shaq and Chuck, and then it's like a tournament style first to 40 points.
I hate it.
Changes to the All-Star game. I'm assuming based on your production, very likely that you'll be there. What do you think about the changes, and what can be done to make sure that's a competitive experience year in, year out?
I don't know.
I mean, AD ain't play anyways, but
I don't really like it.
now how it's supposed to work is it will be a 4-team, 3-game, 1-night tournament. Yeah, man, the NBA All-Star break just as a whole was just, it's just garbage. So here's Nicola on the All-Star game saying, I think maybe we should focus on some other things than All-Star. I think it's always going to be like this. So we should just accept it. And honestly, it's true. I don't know how you can make $200 million players care about a single game in February. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this topic, man. Do you want it to go back to East and West? I do. I feel like that's the only. It should have never changed in my opinion, but you know, Adam Silver loves his tournaments. But let me know what you guys think about this topic. This has been another episode of Be A Ball Out TV, and I'm out.